Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video, we are here back inside of Build a Boat for Treasure once again, and today, we are going to be taking a look at an update inside of the update. Yes, you guys heard that right. Alright, so recently, you guys may know, they added it inside of the shop. They added the brand new suspension properties, they added the bar block, and they also added the rope block, as well as some other properties inside of the game, and they also added some more stages. They also released a brand new changelog with pretty much everything listed inside of there, which we're going to look at in this video, but they actually put inside of the changelog an announcement for another update. Yes, you guys heard that right, and we pretty much already know what's going to be inside of this next update. So before we actually get into it, be sure to drop a big thumbs up if you guys have not done so already, and also make sure you guys subscribe with that notification bell turned on, so that way you guys never miss a video. But let's not waste any more time, let's hop straight into it. So you guys can see right here, this is the official changelog where they added the cherry blossom stage, the Egyptian stage, revamped the farm stage, they added the new mirror duplication, they added all this other stuff, but there's this right here. They set the Christmas items to resell during Christmas. They set an old Christmas quest to reappear during Christmas. They set Christmas stages to reappear during Christmas, and they set the Christmas map decorations to reappear during Christmas. So if you guys don't know what that means, is basically now it's kind of going to be like the 4th of July update, where if you guys don't know, for a couple of years now inside of Build-A-Boat, actually I think it's been like 3 years now, every single 4th of July they automatically add a bundle of fireworks, the sky box turns into nighttime, and also they add fireworks inside of the shop. But it looks like they're going to be doing the same thing with Christmas. Now you may be wondering, what items are they going to return back to the shop? And by the way, this also could mean a potential new tool as well. I'm going to explain about the new tool in just a second, because it's very possible that it could come out. But first, let's take a look at some of the items. So you guys can see this right here is what the old Christmas update looked like, or the most recent Christmas update that we had inside of the game. It feels so weird talking about this right after we had Christmas, but you know, it's whatever. It's still like a year away, but you guys can see what you're gonna miss out on, or not really miss out, but what's going to be added. You guys can see right here, this is one of the Christmas stages that actually is probably going to be returning. I'm just taking a look back at the most recent Christmas update we had, and I think that's pretty much what they're gonna just re-add to the game. This is also another revamped Christmas stage. It was the baseball stage, revamped for Christmas as well. But this right here is when it gets very interesting. You guys can see that they are going to bring back, most likely, the candy cane harpoons for Robux, but there's a way to get them for gold, don't worry. And also, inside of the shop were also some gifts which hatched into items, or opened into items, which maybe they're going to add new items for these gifts, or maybe they're not going to add the gifts back to the shop at all. And then you guys can also notice right here is we have the winter chest as well. Now, the winter chest costs 60 gold, but what you actually get inside of it is insane. You can see right there, you can actually get the neon block inside of the shop right here, which, if you guys did not know, the neon block is literally the most expensive block in Build-A-Boat for Treasure. Not the most expensive item, but the most expensive block. So if we actually open up the menu here and we scroll down inside of our setting, you guys can see that the neon blocks are 100 of them for 300 Robux. So you guys can see they are extremely expensive. There's only one way to get them for free inside of the game right now, is that to do the stage secret inside of the Wild West stage, but you only get 25. But this way, inside of this update that's going to get added next year, or still this year if you really think about it, you're going to be able to buy these blocks with gold, because it costs gold to buy the chest. You have a 1% chance of getting one, but if you have 500,000 gold saved up from gold grinders, you can get quite a bit of these. Now also keep in mind, guys, that this chest is not expensive whatsoever. It only costs 60 gold for one of these, but on top of that, not only don't you have to spend any Robux on the neon blocks after this, but also the candy cane harpoons are inside of here with a 0.5% chance of those getting awarded to you. So you don't have to spend Robux on the candy cane harpoon. You can also get those for gold inside of the game. Now also they do bring back the Lego block. They also bring back the coal and also the wood and also the star block as well, because that's also exclusive. But I'm not sure about the presents that you guys are seeing right there, because those presents did actually turn out to be items inside of the game. So either my guess is they're not going to add the presents inside of the update, or they are going to add them and they're probably going to make new items to fit inside of the presents. Now, as you guys may have heard me mention earlier about a new potential tool tool, yes, that also could be a thing. Now keep in mind, guys, inside of the last Christmas update that we got a brand new tool. That was when the travel tool got added to the game, and if you played during the Christmas update, you could actually get it completely for free. So this quest right here was called the Invasion quest, where basically a Nutcracker army would have to spawn in, and you had to basically just defend them off for a timer, but it was insanely easy to actually complete this quest here. You can see right here, it would spawn in. All you had to do was literally build to your advantage. That's literally all you had to do, and you just had to survive a time limit. I mean, that's literally all you had to do. So you didn't even have a time limit to build or anything like that. It was super easy and straightforward. And as I mentioned, a part of this quest right here, you got one single present from this quest, and that was the travel tool that we later unboxed a few days after Christmas. Now, will they actually bring back this quest? Maybe. And if they do bring back this quest, what is the reward going to be? Because we already have the travel tool. Would they add a potential new tool to the game? Who knows? But then again, we also had a boss fight with the gingerbread that actually spawned on your plot, so kind of similar to the last one, but this time you're attacking the gingerbread man. But that also gave a present as a reward. So then there's this other Christmas quest or boss fight. This one was a little bit different. It wasn't actually taking place on the plot, but it was actually inside of a completely different game where you'd spawn in to build a boat, to launch it as a quest, but it'd teleport you inside of this winter wonderland, and this was where you actually fight the other Nutcrackers. But then again, the reward for this boss fight was more presents. So are they going to add the presents back to the game? And if so, what exactly is going to be inside of them? So we pretty much know that there could be a very high possibility of either a tool being added to the game by then, or even potential new items as well. I know a lot of players are really happy with the latest additions that they added to Build-A-Boat, like the suspension block in the bar and also the rope. Very cool items, and it's getting players very excited to see what's to come inside of Build-A-Boats, because it's been quite some time since we had a new update with new blocks. And it's very refreshing, and the community is loving it. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, these blocks are so insanely fun to play around with. If you guys didn't see my last video, we did some crazy things with the spring. I know Christmas is very far out, but I still wanted to keep you guys updated on it, because it kind of slid through the cracks that nobody really noticed that they're going to be adding a Christmas update every single year now, basically, as well with a Christmas quest. But like I said, guys, I wonder if they're going to be adding new items with the gifts, because if they add a Christmas quest, then would it still drop the gifts? I'm not entirely too sure. I guess we'll just have to find out when it comes out. But we're also coming up on February 15th, which is Valentine's Day, and also we're coming up on Easter, which is just a month and a half away. So if you guys don't know, Build-A-Bout has some insane Easter updates as well, which maybe they're going to be doing the same thing with one of the old Easter updates. Not entirely too sure. Nothing is confirmed. But if there is any news or anything like that that gets announced, I'll keep you guys updated as soon as possible. But let me know down below your guys' thoughts. Be sure to drop a big thumbs up if you have not done so already. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all inside of the next one. Peace out and goodbye.